All right, guys, so I'm going to show you how to make a spicy watermelon margarita. It's amazing and delicious, and it's super easy to make, refreshing for these hot days, and you're going to love them. And it's easy to make. So this is a cocktail that you don't have to blend. You just throw together these ingredients, and it's real easy. So the things you're going to need is going to be these ice cubes, which is watermelon ice cubes. You put them in an ice cube tray. And how you get the watermelon juice, just take a watermelon, cut it up, put it into like a shaker here, and then just muddle down the watermelon until you get enough juice that you want. One cocktail is going to require 2 ounces of watermelon juice. So that's the juice from the watermelon. It tastes really refreshing. Let's get some quality Blanco Tequila. 2 ounces of this. So let's get our shaker here, or 1 shot. Why do they call it a shot? Because in the Wild Wild West days, cowboys would come in and they could trade bullets for alcohol. And they would put up a bullet and say, "Give me a shot." So this is 1 shot or 1 ounce. And we're using 2 ounces of a Blanco Tequila in our margarita. So we're building this out just kind of like a regular margarita. And then we're just gonna add this watermelon juice to it, making it the fresh watermelon margarita. So I have 2 ounces of Blanco Tequila. Now I'm gonna do a 1/2 ounce of agave nectar. So let's just put in a half. This drink can get pretty sweet with that watermelon juice, so you don't need to make it overly sweet. So we'll use a 1/2 ounce of agave nectar. Now we're going to use about 3/4 ounce of a fresh organic lime. This smells great. The tequila and the agave so far, and now let's cut up a lime, and let's do 3/4 ounce of fresh lime juice. Oh, smells so good, love it. And again, you're just kind of making like a regular margarita, not a frozen blended, but just a traditional margarita. So these are all the ingredients that really go into a traditional margarita. Instead, you're not putting any triple sec in here or Cointreau. You don't want the orange notes from any of those other spirits or ingredients. So you just, again, 2 ounces of Blanco Tequila, 3/4 ounce of fresh lime juice, and a 1/2 ounce of our agave nectar. And now we want to spice this up. So we're just going to cut up a few pieces of the jalapeno. We're going to put it down in our shaker. And if you want to make it extra spicy, you can muddle these, and that'll open up some of the oils and bring out the spiciness of the jalapeno chili peppers. Put some ice in here, and then we're going to get to shaking. Shake it up good. Ah, that's good. Just get it chilled and everything blended together nicely. And then now we're gonna take a rocks glass. And in this rocks glass, first, we're gonna take part of a lime and we're gonna coat the rim of our glass. So you can just kind of do this if you want to squeeze a little bit on there. It's always nice to get the extra. You can never have too much lime juice. And then we're going to dip our glass in Tajín. Tajín is this fun, like Mexican spice that people put on drinks or on fruit or on candy. And it's a spicy, salty, savory kind of dip here. And that's our Tajín on the rim. And you can use regular salt. If you prefer just like regular margarita salt, you can put that on there. Or do this Tajín, which I kind of like. And it's great with the sweetness of this drink, the watermelon taste, the savory Tajín, and with the cocktail itself is great. So I made these watermelon ice cubes, which I just used the watermelon juice. You put them into ice cube trays, put it in your freezer, get them really cold, and we're actually going to use these nice watermelon ice cubes so that it won't water down the drink. And if it does, you're just going to get more flavor. I mean, you can use regular ice cubes, but I think this just takes it to the next level of being the perfect cocktail. So now we're going to pour our cocktail. We're going to strain it. I'm going to use it so it'll keep out the jalapenos, any particles, the ice from shaking. And we're just going to strain that into our rocks glass. And then we're going to pour in now 2 ounces of fresh squeezed watermelon juice. So there's 1 ounce, and there's 2 ounces. All right, so let's get a straw, a little stir there, and put our straw in there. Now let's take, I'm gonna take a little bit of jalapeno, just kind of float that on top. And then let's also garnish this with a lime. You can do a lime wheel or just a slice of lime. So I'm just going to do a little slice of lime here. And we'll put this on our glass like this. And let's see, just move the jalapeno over here and put that on the ice cube. Just float it on there. There we go, that looks cool. And that there, my friends, is the spicy watermelon margarita. Check it out. The spicy watermelon margarita.